A match that could shape up to be fast and furious, a great one for the neutrals. They see no reason to change their formation. Made no attempt to play the ball. Tamas Petu held on to the ball there. Tamas Petu. Tight decision there, but I think the right one. Rhino got that one absolutely spot on. Mathieu.
Good one too, perfectly executed.
Played into the middle. That's well struck. Not a bad shot, but it's over. Remember, this game has started at quite a pace.
Yes, they have. It'll be hard to keep it going like this for the rest of the game, Peter.
Steen. Minanda. Possession gained there. Caught him there, free kick. Ref just wants a word with him by the looks of it. Probably about keeping his composure and his temper in check. Leonardo.
Oh, that's a great through ball. Instinctive stuff.
Another shot. And it's in the net. Goal! They're in front. 15 minutes played. That goal looks as if it might give them a confidence boost. Pendes. 15 minutes into the first half. Runs with the ball towards the right flank. Is there space for a shot? Gloriously done. It lost their lead. Fabulous strike down the middle. Level pegging 1-1 now. Looking around for support. Stopped him well there. Leonardo. Possession lost there. Minanda. Well read. And they've got behind the fullback. It's a corner. Good chance here. Lifts it high. Cut out by the defender. They intercept the pass. Ruskin. Hampson. He's scored one goal in this game. Will this be a goal? Not even close. Perhaps a loss of concentration there.
The shot just wasn't up to the mark there.
Van Hessel. Tamas Petu. Van Hessel. Minanda. Intercepted. Reads it well. Mathieu. Mako. It's been cleared. Minanda. Jaric. Mathieu. Mako. Ball one here. Well shot. Knocks it through. Five minutes to the end of the first half. Meters. A chance to counter-attack here. Hang on to the ball. Promising position here. The danger passes with a timely deflection. It is a corner though. It's into the middle.
It was a well-timed attack.
The keeper was expecting that kind of effort. Hamson. There will be 2 additional minutes to be played. Mathieu. There's not a lot of support. The referee blows for the end of the first half. The players head off into the dressing rooms for their half-time. We kick off, and let's hope the second half can produce an exciting half of football. They switch sides for the second half. He's hit the ball in. Cut out by the defender. The danger is snuffed out. Mako.
This is a testing ball in.
And the ball goes into touch deep in opposition territory. They want the lead back, and a good delivery might just do it for them. He tries another one. And the defence really dug the keeper out of that one. Throw in. With his head!
Well, the well-drilled defensive tactics certainly absorbed the pressure, but it's now a corner.
Gets his head to it! Another corner. Lofted it in. Sturdy defence there. Leonardo. Slot. Showed his quality in defence there with that interception. They can swing it in from the left wing. The defender heads it clear. Clear by the defender. The defence needs to be tight on their man here. Won the ball well. Hamson. Mathieu. We're into the last 30 minutes of the game. Tamarus. El shot. Ball not given away here. On the ball here. Minanda. Leonardo. Slot. Stay on the ball there.
They work so well in tandem.
He could swing it in here. Fisted away. Good running off the ball. No way through. Tamas Peto. Van Hessel. Zoneveld. Ball one here. Mako. Nice through ball to the wing. Steen. Now have possession here. Slot. Slip through the gap. Tamas Petru. He dribbles out to the right. Can he get a decent cross in? It's just wide of the right post. Goal would really have turned this game around, Trevor.
Yes, Peter, I think everyone was aware of that. They've just got to be more accurate.
Some players are warming up on the touchline.
A good cross should set something up.
Mathieu. Steen. Hansen. Perfectly executed. The manager will be disappointed with the keeper there, but the defence reacted well. They're in possession, down the left wing. Collects the ball nicely. Headed towards goal! Picked up by the keeper. Van Hessel. Good footwork creates the counter-attack. Dealt with the threat expertly. Sturdy defence there.
That was a poor pass.
They can swing it in from the right wing. And it's clear. To the man in space. El shot. Minanda. Chance for a counter then. Ruskin. Well read and intercepted. And it's given to the keeper. Zonadelt. There's the whistle, that's it! Nothing could separate these sides in the end. But the manager, what? This match then is going to settle their fate. Will they gain promotion, or will they have to battle it out for another season in the same division? Well, there is a lot of talent in both teams, and this has the makings of a classic encounter. He continues his run down the right. No way through. Went in and won the ball too. They picked him out neatly. Well worked to win the ball. Possession maintained here. Ruskin. Knocked it through. They look unbeatable. Impressive defending. No, it doesn't pick out his man. Jimenez. And the keeper decides to come off his line for the ball. Ruskin. Castolo. Will he put it away? And he's gone for it. Blocked out there. Off the defender. It's into the face of goal. Good running off the ball. Can he keep it going? And he shoots from there. Steen. Castolo. Valani. Jimenez. Mathieu. Berlins. Offside flag raised by the referee's assistant. That was a pretty good decision too. Mathieu. Ederson. Needs a sighted goal. We're waiting for the first goal, and a good cross here could set one up. That will go behind for a goal kick. Down the left channel. A perfect example of how to switch sides effortlessly. Might work the keeper here. Remarkable goal. There's the opener. The shot straight down the middle. Are we going to see some more magic up front, I wonder, as play resumes? Finds his man. He cleared. 15 minutes to go until the half-time whistle. Ruskin. And they've got behind the fullback. Well, great defending there. Can surely put it away. The defence will have to be on its toes with this throw. A good cross might give us another goal here. Good defence there, breaking up the attacking flow. It looks like he'll go for a cross. Was he fouled? No, says the ref. Mathieu. He's off down the left wing. Crosses. Clearance picked up, will he have a shot? Goes for a header on goal.
The keeper made no mistake there.
Mathieu. Ederson. Really stopped in his tracks there. Jimenez. Mathieu. Valani. First half has come to a close then here, and the players head off to the dressing rooms. I would think both men... We start the second half. The managers have had their say during the break. Let's see how the players respond. No substitutions yet as we go into the second half. He's carried the ball forward. Good attacking pressure there. Throw in a good area. Finds himself in the box. Still their ball. Good attacking position too. Williams. Castolo. He's attacking the left-hand side of the area. They win possession. Had the ball now. Good pass. Will he test the keeper? No way through this time. Valani. Steen. Jimenez. They're making good progress down the right side. Within shooting range. He had to get there and he did. We've reached the hour mark. Valani. That one is intercepted. Sends it back to him. And it's hit forward. Steen. Mathieu. Ruskin. He dribbles out to the left. He could swing it in here. The break is on. Looking for support now. Chance for an equaliser if he can cross it in well. Hits it!
Another shot blocked by the keeper.
They must be wondering what they have to do to beat this goalkeeper today. Steen. Jimenez. Brought an end to the attack. We're almost in the final quarter of an hour. Moving up the field, stretching the play. He's off down the left wing. It's intended for the target in the middle. They're defending well, very well indeed. Runs with the ball towards the left flank. Can he test the keeper? Had to make it and he did. Stopped him illegally, free kick.
It was a clever move to intercept the pass.
Get the ball back. Slices open the defence. Well, he went for the shot, but it just wasn't good enough.
Well, I wonder if he was trying to curl it in from there. It just didn't come off for him.
On the ball here. He has quick feet. He wants the chance for a good delivery. Can he pick out a teammate?
Oh, maybe the pressure's got to him. It's well over the bar.
Ederson doesn't manage to get that one through. Had the ball now. Into the last few seconds we go. It looks as if this is it. No attempt whatsoever to play the ball. Free kick. They're off on the counter-attack. There's the whistle. A simply magnificent performance by the players here who put in absolute... There is a fantastic atmosphere as the final gets underway. It will be interesting to see how they start the match. Valani. Jimenez. Well cut out. They've broken free on the wing. And he fires it.
Yes, it's off the keeper and out for a corner. At least he punched it out of danger.
They'll battle for this in the middle. These early stages really have been terrific so far, Trevor.
You're right, Peter. They've come out buzzing today.
Ruskin. Jimenez. The defence has done well so far. Looking around for support. He dribbles out to the right. Possession gained there. Gives it a go. Safely into the keeper's gloves. It's a super jinking run. Castolo. And he takes the return. Castolo. Turns defence into attack there. Knocks it back to the keeper.
Well, that was good play there. Confident defensive work.
To the man in space. There's a chance for a cross here. It's a throw-in. The interception stopping the danger, though. Read that well. The route down the right is his preferred option.
A solid defensive play there, coming out that pass and clearing it well.
Good pass. Still have it and in a good position here.
Chance to deliver it in.
All free kick awarded in a very promising position here. Straight at goal. And that's pushed behind by the keeper. Corner. It's into the middle. Knocked out to the space on the wing. They are under pressure here. waiting in the middle. Nice try, but it was just lacking a little bit of accuracy. Valani. 30 minutes on the clock in the first half. Ederson. Now he's got a chance to whip it across from the right. And it's a corner kick. To the target in the middle.
That was a superb interception. That was an awful pass.
Ederson. They're breaking quickly here. They've done everything possible to keep the ball out of the box. Ruskin. Played into the middle. They look unbeatable. Impressive defending. Don't give it away there. This looks dangerous. Attack came to nothing. Castolo. Looking for support now. So running off the ball for the cross. Sneaks into the box. Cleared away. Dashes along the left side flank. He needs to deliver a good ball in. Drives it to the middle. It's the end of the first half here. The players go off for a break. I wonder what words of advice their managers will have for them. What's your analysis of the game, Trevor?
My suggestion to them would be to play a bit wider and long.
We kick off. Let's just hope the intensity from the first half is carried on into the second. Let's see which team can take control in the second half. Jimenez. What a free kick here. Could be dangerous. Ederson. Can he shoot? Booted to safety. Valani. Jimenez. And he gets a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Now that's an intelligent piece of overlapping play from the defender.
What can he do from here? Dealt with that threat well. Possession lost there. Steen. Slides it past the defence. Steen. Got his foot in. Ederson. 15 minutes of the second half gone. Ruskin. The ball stolen off him. Chance here. And he has a go. Superbly done. They score the first goal. He took... They've taken the lead. How do you see the game developing from here on then, Trevor?
Well, from a fan's point of view, the goal's great news. Their opponents can no longer sit back, content with things as they stand.
Ederson. Turns defence into attack there. It looks as if he brought him down there, but no whistle.
Look at that, it's the perfect one too.
All found him there. Free kick in a very dangerous position. Ederson. He's hit the ball in. Solid defence here. A mistime lunge there gives away a free kick. Good interception here. Almost 75 minutes have gone.
A great skill.
Goodness me, how important was that interception? Mathieu. Hang on to the ball there. Jimenez. Well found by his teammate. Cut out by the defender. Offside flag raised. He was just in an offside position then, so free kick to the opposition. He's still on the run. Dealt with that threat well. He dribbles out to the left. Could get a shot away. It's in. That's their second. They are in total control. And he puts it away with his right. They've conceded the goal at the worst time imaginable, Trevor.
Oh, you're right, Peter. They've got to go for broke now.
Nice footwork. Showed his defensive quality there. Steve. Minanda. Mathieu. We're into the last 5 minutes. They're on the verge of a glorious victory. Great combination there. Plays it back to the keeper. Magnificently executed through ball. Ederson. There'll be 1 extra minute for stoppages. Down the left channel. It looks like he'll go for a cross. The ref blows his whistle and the match is all over. And there we have it, they are the Cup champions. They've finally done it here today to the delight of their manager and more significantly their fans, who I'm sure will be celebrating this victory for a long, long time to come. Big roar from the crowd as the game gets underway. A great atmosphere here. Let's see what surprises are in store for us in this one. Can he find the target? Campano down the right-hand channel. Good opportunity to swing it over from the right there. There's a chance for a cross here. They're in a good position down the right. The defence has done well so far. A really careless pass there. Campano. Now what can he do? Well worked to win the ball. Read that well. Jimenez. It's gone over the line. Out wide. They're moving well down the left-hand side.
And the keeper has it under control.
Ruskin. Brings it under control. Ruskin. Just dived in there, gave away a free kick. Can he keep it going? And now the counter-attack. He goes on himself. Ederson.
A good cross should set something up.
They're still on the attack here. Didn't get the ball there, free kick. Whistle goes and the assistant referee has his flag up. Time has run just a little too early then. Mathieu. Ruskin. So running off the ball for the cross. Takes the shot. The keeper makes it safe, but gives away the corner. Who's waiting in the middle? Receives a pass. That'll be another corner. It's sailing across the face of goal. Can they keep defending like that? Mathieu. 30 minutes into the first half. Campano. Beautiful touch. Jimenez. Ruskin. Well cleared, a crucial interception. Mathieu. Needs to find the target with the ball in. Boom, header on goal! Held by the keeper. Oscar Lopez. A perfect example of how to switch sides effortlessly. They give away possession. Ederson. Jimenez. They're defending well, very well indeed. Akawa. There's a chance for a cross here. Can he find space for a shot? Can they keep defending like that? Crossing opportunity. Arrives in the box. It's wide of the right post. A reasonable attempt though.
It's so important for the marker to snuff out goal attempts like that.
Jimenez. Sturdy defence here. 2 more minutes is being shown on the board. He's on the rampage. Ruskin. Akawa. Finds him well.
They work so well in tandem.
Tries his luck. Well, he may have lost concentration. That was off target.
The defence let him get the shot in. They have to be more alert.
It's the end of the first half here. The players go off for a break. And I wonder what words of advice. Into the second half we go. And hopefully another 45 minutes of great football. They've switched sides for the second half. Kula. Knocks it out to the wing. With his head! Gloriously done. They need to find an equaliser as soon as they can. He's carried the ball forward. Can he test the keeper? Oh, he's been tripped. Unless he baseless, it looks like being the equaliser. They've got back on level terms, Trevor.
Yes, but I can't see that being the end of the action. Neither side wants a draw, and I think we'll see them both go all out for the win.
Campano. Hang on to the ball there. Ball one, good defending there. Akawa. Ederson. Who's waiting in the middle? Dealt with that threat well. He continues his run down the left. He needs to deliver a good ball in. Concedes a free kick with a ferocious tackle. Yellow card. Well, I must say that does seem a little harsh. But he was nowhere near the ball, so maybe the right decision really by the referee. Well, I think the keeper was aware it was going over. Jaric. We've reached the hour mark. Jimenez. Free kick awarded. Could so easily have gone into the book then. The ref has taken a lenient view there. Cut it out nicely. Ederson. What will he do here? And the amazing goal! Were there any signs of them making this kind of comeback from it?
Certainly they've looked sharper, their passing's been better, they've really stepped up a gear.
Julio Cesar Cáceres. Still have the ball. Well worked to win possession. He's looking for the target. They keep the pressure on by winning the corner. It's into the middle. Oh no, it's hit the post. They're under real pressure now. It's sailing across the face of goal. Booted clear. Finds his teammate. Well worked to win the ball. What does he hope to do here, I wonder? Now have possession here. Good running on the ball. He pounces up. It's in. Goal! 2 goals up. 3-1 now. Capano. We've reached the last 15 minutes. He's cut the pass out beautifully. He cut out the pass. Stopped him illegally, says the ref. Flag up, caught offside. He was just slightly ahead of the play there. Akawa. He's laid on 1 goal so far. What will he do here? It's clear. Oscar Lopez. Marco Kula. Straight through the defence. They're moving well down the right-hand side. We're into the last 5 minutes. He dribbles out to the right. They're in a good position down the right. Vital interception. Just dived in there. Gave away a free kick.
That's a nasty challenge from behind. We don't want to see that kind of thing here.
Excellent defending there. Four extra minutes is being shown on the board.
Both teams still have time to win it.
Well won there. Jimenez. Nice stretching of the play, pushing forward. Stayed on the ball, great position to attack. Making good progress down the left wing now. Steve. To the man in space. He tries from way out. The keeper deals with it. There's the whistle. They've turned this around to pick up an unlikely win. Away we go. Let's hope we're in for a cracker. Both teams will be hoping for a bright start to the match. Macio. Julio dos Santos. Crossing opportunity. All free kick awarded in a very promising position here. Will he have a go? Now he's got a chance to whip it across from the right. And the cross is put into safety by the quick thinking there of the defender. Corner. It's into the face of goal.
Well, he instinctively read the pass.
Looking around for support. Guiza. Celestini. Edison. Ankawa. He's on the rampage. He could swing it in here. The defence has done well so far. Julio dos Santos. Could get a shot away. It's wide the right post. A reasonable attempt though.
I think he knew what he was doing, but just couldn't pull it off.
Casquero. Guare. Zorro. Julio dos Santos. Receives it in space.
Good running off the ball here. A chance to whip it in.
They've got a corner there. It's into the middle. Good clearing header. Clear. Had the ball now. Achon. On the ball here. Massieu. Julio dos Santos. Guare. There's not a lot of support. Stop the attack well. He has to do better than that.
Oh, vital clearance. Quick thinking from the defender.
Play pushes forward then. What can he do from here? Zorro. Wins it in a good attacking position here. Almost 30 minutes gone. Knocked out to the space on the wing. Solid clearance snuffs out the danger.
Plenty of options for a cross.
Ederson. No, it's been intercepted. Now he's got a chance to whip it across from the left. Cleared for a throw-in. Well read and intercepted. Stops it nicely. And he goes shot away. Has a pop foot there.
He doesn't catch it, but takes no chances by punching it clear. It's a corner.
What can he do from here?
Chance for a good cross here. Solid defending there and a good clearance.
Still stalemate with neither team really looking at scoring before the half-time break. Akhawa. He's in the box. Fantastic goal. They have the opener. Trevor, do you think they'll change their approach in any way now that they do have the lead?
I'd be very surprised. I think they'll continue as before and hope for a second.
Casquero. Celestini.
Chance to deliver it in.
It's out of play, and that's a goal kick. Jaric. Guare. Julio dos Santos. Into the box. Takes the shot. Keeper makes it safe, but gives away the corner. It's up for the aerial challenge. Booted clear. Danger here. The first half is over and the teams head off to the dressing rooms. The managers have had plenty to mull over before giving their half-time team talks. I think the fans will be wanting more goals second half, Trevor.
Don't we all? I have a sneaking suspicion that we're going to see them.
Second half underway, but will it be better than the first? The sides have been changed for the second half. Nicely won there. The attack came to nothing. Has sight of goal here. He had to get there and he did. And he belts it. It's there. They extend their lead. In the front. They've wasted no time at all adding to their lead, haven't they, Trevor?
Yes, they look like they really mean business.
Celestini. Mario Cortello. Worked really hard to get the ball back there. Mathieu. Julio dos Santos. Verbakovskis. Zorro. Now here's a chance. Yes! That's two they've conceded in less than 3-0 now, a handsome lead developing. Casquero. Looking around for support. He wants the chance for a good delivery. Get a throw in a good area, looking for support now. Trouble for the defence from the left. They've done everything possible to keep the ball out of the box. Akawa. Would an attack down the left side be worth it?
A good delivery needed here.
Needs to test the keeper here. That's easy for the defence. Jaric. Verbakovskis. Julio dos Santos. Concedes a free kick. Now can they conjure something up here? There are 5 men in the wall. He's gone for it. Well held by the goalkeeper. Ian Murray. They have a go from here. Good pass. Julio dos Santos. And he fires it. The keeper holds it. Well maintained there. Akawa.
A good cross should set something up.
Turns defence into attack there. Ederson to the man in space. Brought an end to the attack. Well found there. Chips it over the keeper. The goalkeeper saw that was going outside the left post.
How many times have we seen the goalkeepers having nightmares over those kinds of shot, Peter? The strike was unlucky on that effort.
Mario Cortello. Good attacking pressure there. Throw in a good area. Can he put in a decent cross? He punches it clear. That's an important block, but it might get himself into trouble here. Header on goal! Verbakovskis. The defence needs to be tight on their man here. Caught offside, absolutely no question about it. That was the right decision. Celestini. The break is on. There's not a lot of support. A chance here. Trapped it nicely. An illegal challenge, says the ref. There's a chance for a cross here. Gets it. Around for support. Offside flag raised by the referee's assistant. It was a pretty good decision too. The clock counting down. Slides a great ball through. The keeper's got it. And they still have possession here.
Plenty of options for a cross.
Ederson. Wonderful defending there. That one is intercepted. There will be 2 additional minutes to be played. Ederson. Might work the keeper here. Headed towards goal. What effect! It's 4-0 and they're running away with this one. Mario Cortello. Won the ball well. Verbakovskis. The ref blows his whistle and the match is all over. They cruise to victory by a massive margin.